So for any center gem, I can opt to choose whichever shape of gem I want. If I go in for diagonal setting, it will be at 45 degrees. You can choose the gems. Observe these gems are only the ones which are available in your gem chart. So if I opt for a 6.5, you will see that it is turned into a 1 carat stone. And likewise, things will get updated. I can choose for every stone size whether I want a smooth prong or I want a line type prong. I can choose the bridge rail distance, that is the distance between these two. So if I were to opt and increase this, you will see that the spacing has changed. I can play with the culet to bridge distance. I can choose the stock shape. Currently it is squarish. I can opt for round as well and choose the size of the stock, the stock length, and so on. Diamond groove, yes or no, will enable us to have a grooving on the prongs for better placement. If I need to change the prong height, you have complete prong settings available. These include the overlap, the diameter, the height above the prongs, the number of prongs, and the cap height to give you this roundness. I can also opt for seats. So for example, if I say give me a bottom seat, do I want it round or squarish? Let's make its placement at maybe 0.05. I can choose the seat adjustment to say whether I want it away from the diamond girdle or inside the girdle. I can also opt for a diamond seat difference. So if I activate it, you will see I'll get a seat as well for the stone. You can obviously play with the seat height and width as well. This can be true for any shape of the gem. You can also opt for custom gem proportions, especially in bigger stones. Let me just turn off the seat. Especially in big stones, we may or may not have exact cut of the stone. So we may want to play with the height. For example, the current carat weight is 0.5, but if I change this to not 3.12 but 3.20, and I may want to change the custom gem carat weight to, let's say, 0.505, I'm in the position to change it and update it as required. So likewise, you can make changes for your prong head and bake it to give you a simple poly surface based output. So these are 5 poly surfaces that have been grouped together for your convenience. If you hide the stone, you'll be able to see the groovings as well as we had created. Additionally, let's say we have used this particular prong head. Let's move it aside. I create a brand new prong head. I do not know what settings I had used then, but I would like to use similar settings. I can always go for match feature where it asks me to choose the breadth. And you will see that these specifications match what we had created earlier as well.